What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru. Time for the breakdown. So every single week, Monday through Friday, every day in between, I take the top Nintendo stories of the day, talk about them, discuss them, break them down, give my opinions on them. So,
here we go.
I think the internet is pretty much abuzz today with the Stadia. And what exactly is Stadia? This is Google's entry into video gaming. A lot of people are basically, I've seen some YouTubers calling out like, this is a win for Google. They're going to destroy Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and all across the board. A lot of people are saying like, man, this has been a long time coming. Where's it been? And it's like, slow your roll. Slow your roll. I feel like Google getting in and what they're doing so far on the outside looks spectacular. But let's see what it actually does. Let's see what it can do. We don't know pricing. We don't know really anything. We don't know what games it's going to get. We don't know anything like that. And I feel like as a Nintendo fan, I feel very safe right now. Like, there's not too much to worry about from the Nintendo camp. There's one thing that they will never have, and that's Nintendo exclusives. They will never have Nintendo exclusives on this Google device. So to me, that just makes me go, okay, we're good. I'm not worried too much about it, because that's why I play Nintendo games. Xbox could potentially be a little bit nervous. Sony might be a little bit nervous. But I feel like in the Nintendo camp, I feel like games like Mario, games like Zelda, games like Animal Crossing, games like Smash and Mario Kart, and the plethora of games that Nintendo has really keeps them safe for some time. And that's the thing, like, Nintendo's not in the arms race, so if you're a company like PlayStation and Microsoft with the Xbox, you're in the arms race. This affects you drastically, where you have to step it up with your next console to basically take them on. Now, here's the thing. Google's coming out and everybody's screaming and clamoring like home run, they won. PS5 is still yet to be announced. Whatever Xbox is working on, we'll just say the Xbox 2 for argument's sake, these two consoles have not come out yet. So when they come out, they could reach the potential of whatever Google is putting out. We don't know it yet, and it's too early to tell yet. They could just basically not even understand how powerful it is for the physical collector. They've eliminated the physical collector. So much so that Xbox lost the last generation because they wanted to do a lot of things that Google is saying. There's a lot of people, and this is something that people that are on the internet right now screaming and clamoring that Google won. Something that people aren't recognizing is a lot of people don't have great internet. And if you don't have great internet, you are not streaming these types of games. When you're in a situation right now with net neutrality being a thing, and companies like Comcast and such have the ability, if they wish, to throttle different companies if they so choose to, this runs into a problem. I don't have a Google service here. I don't have Google Fios, which have been promised to be coming all across the country, and it's not happening. So when you're in these situations, I feel like all the good that Google is offering also isn't all the best on the other side as well. Like, I feel like the other companies are doing what they need to do to keep them safe. Right now, you're seeing where Nintendo and Xbox are starting to work together and merge together. This could be something that basically PlayStation turns around and goes, hey guys, 3 is better than 1. Let's all kind of work together here and start pushing the tide. We don't know what the future holds, honestly. But again, I feel like Nintendo is, of the 3, in the better shape because of the fact of they have such an amazing exclusive library that makes Nintendo fans very happy. And I don't think that we're in a situation we have to worry so much. We'll see. The future will tell with all of this. So here's the thing, right? So I just read on the internet this morning from Nintendo enthusiasts, there's a rumor floating around that Nintendo is potentially dipping its toe into the mobile phone market. Again, it's just a rumor. There's people saying that they got insider source. I don't really want to report on the rumor per se. I think it's interesting when we hear rumors. But what I feel is I just don't see this happening. There was a rumor years ago that Nintendo was going to dip into the mobile market, and it never came to fruition. I feel like this is another thing that's just not going to happen. I feel like with Nintendo in the situation they're in right now, it makes no sense for them to go into the mobile market, the mobile phone market. It is way too competitive in the mobile phone market. I think ultimately Nintendo doesn't have a lot to benefit from this, and potentially a lot to lose in terms of, we've seen Sony jump into cell phone market, and they ran away kicking and screaming, and they wanted nothing to do with it after the Sony Ericsson kind of fell apart. I feel like you're in a world right now with Google, and you have Apple, and I don't think that Nintendo is a wise decision. If it was me and I was going to really do this, the only thing that I would potentially look at is maybe partnering with an Apple to go like, we're going to make a Nintendo phone, meaning it's kind of similar to a Switch where you could play Nintendo games on it. It would be kind of cool if you could basically take that phone, drop it into like a Pro Controller dock, and then you could play Switch games on it. But I really don't see the benefit for Nintendo jumping into the mobile phone market, and I just feel like this rumor is just that, a rumor, not anything that can even potentially happen for Nintendo down the line. Time will tell, so we'll see. The last thing I want to touch on is we have this amazing awesomeness. This Nindies Direct tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Going to hit about 30 minutes. We're going to see a lot of good stuff. The only thing that I want to see, there's two things that I hope are in this Direct. One, I feel very confident we'll see, and that's some Image Inform stuff. I'm really interested to see what the Image Inform company brings to this, the new SteamWorld Quest game, and if there's any more information we're going to get from that. On top of it, I would love to see Chicken Wiggle Workshop, but I just have a feeling that's not going to even happen. I don't know. I just know that it would be fantastic if Nintendo would just lean in there a little bit and show. I feel like we're going to see some My Time in Portia, which is a game that's coming out next month. Team 17 is working on this game. I backed it on Kickstarter. It's a very Animal Crossing-esque game. I cannot wait for this game, so I'm really hyped about it. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching today's Nintendo Guru Daily. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please slap the like button down below. Share it with all your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Follow me Instagram, Twitter, @Nintendo Gurus. That is all. Peace out, Preston.